Welcome to Villa Destino! Ciao!
Well, hello.
Hi!
Could we get a tour?
Absolutely! Come on in! Welcome to our home. Let's start over here. This is our TV room, kind of our lounge area. You can see Shamaid loves it a lot. Now we're going to take you on the other side of this room where we created a little bar area. And we just love this little space. We found this great bar downtown in a little kind of junk store place. We picked this light out, but we're not overly crazy about it. So maybe you could give us some suggestions on how we can make this look not so much like a spider. Now let's go over here into this room. This is our dining room. And we found this table at a home show and just fell in love with it. So we had one special made for us as well. This is where we came in the front door here. And this is our little sitting area right in front of the stufa, we call it here in Italy. It's our pellet stove. We love sitting here in the wintertime by the fire. So relaxing and comfortable. All right, and then from here, we have one of two bathrooms in this house. So this is a luxury in Italy, honestly. It's our downstairs bathroom. This is a full bathroom with a tub, a shower stall, a toilet, and the must-have bidet. All right, let's head to the kitchen. Kitchen's this way. And this, as we've told you before, was not here. Nothing was here. So we got to design this on our own, place the cabinets where we wanted, do the colors, paint, and we just love it. On the other side of the kitchen is where we spend a lot of our time, is right here by the fire, especially in the wintertime as well. We found this lovely solid marble Italian baker's table where they would make pasta on this and their breads, pizza dough. And so this is our little breakfast nook, we call it. All right, up the stairs we go for the second floor. So up here you'll notice we haven't made any changes yet. But if you subscribe, you'll be able to follow us along as we make those changes because we have some big plans up here and they're coming soon. This is our bedroom. Now the only thing we've done in here so far is we've added a ceiling fan. This hideous thing is definitely going out. It's our closet right now. It was here when we bought the house. We've been shopping around for something just perfect for right here. So we'll be putting in that in the near future. This is where you'll stay when you come visit us. This is our guest bedroom and hopefully it'll be a different color by the time you come.
They really liked pink, didn't they?
They did.
This room we're currently using as an office. I can touch both walls easily, and I'm not a giant. So this room was actually listed as a small bedroom. Clearly, it's not functional as that, but be careful when you look at homes in Italy, because these things can sometimes be considered bedrooms.
Here we have the second bathroom. In this bathroom, we have another full-size bathtub, the toilet, and the ever-present bidet in the Italian bathrooms. What's missing in this bathroom is a shower. So this is actually our next project. We're going to get rid of the pink tile, the pink walls, and we're going to add a shower in here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned because this is going to be very exciting and messy. Let's take this tour outside and show you our property.
Well, I'll be taking over to do the outdoor tour because this is sort of my domain. This is what excited me the most about this house. So let's go see. It's nice to have this big outdoor staircase. It's pretty typical here and makes it really easy to move furniture up and downstairs. This is the front yard of our place. It's pretty spacious, and as you can see, there's several olive trees here. There are actually some small olives already growing on here. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. Looks like it's gonna be a good olive harvest. So we've re-fenced actually the entire yard, and then we've also started putting in plants. So here we have some rhododendrons and azaleas that we've put in, hoping that they provide a nice privacy fence. It's a beautiful space that we'll have to put a lot of work in because the house sat empty for 3 years, so the yard really hasn't been tended to at all. And but it's been exciting, and I've learned how to prune olive trees and stuff, so that's a bonus. All right, let's head over to the garden area. This area was a dog run, and I believe they had a pool here at some point. We're planning to turn this into a gardening section. It's close to the house, so it's convenient to go get some vegetables. And we also planted a lot of fruit trees and fruit shrubs. So we have different kinds of berries, we have different kinds of fruit. And you can see tomatoes growing here as well. Moving further along, here's another olive tree. We're hoping this guy also brings us lots of olives because it's a pretty big one. This is the driving gate for the property. It's very convenient that we could just come in with the car and unload things close to the back door. This particular area here is very shaded. We have a 100-year-old oak tree here that is perfect for a swing chair, and we put some hydrangeas in here already as well. The little house that's in the corner there is where our well water gets filtered and then flows back into the house from there. So we actually don't have a water bill. Behind me you can see we have a kind of a circular driveway with a section here of garden in the middle. Debbie's turning this into a flower garden with butterflies and bees and birds and everything that they love. You will also see that along this path we have a few more olive trees, which in total we have 12. Now in Italy, in order to get your own olive oil, you need 200 kilos, about 400 pounds of olives. These 12 trees are unlikely to provide that much, but we might be working on a solution for that problem. This is our barbecue / pizza oven area that we recently expanded. So you can see on the right hand side is where we had our builder extend it into an additional area where we put some wood. We have a wood burning fireplace inside, as you saw. This is where we stored the wood, and this is also the wood we use for the pizza oven. We really love how he worked with us and was able to sort of extend this and really keep the same look. It looks like it was always there, and that's one thing that we've been really excited about, their ability to blend things in, be it in the kitchen when they were doing remodeling or other places. As we were doing these renovations, they brought in an excavator because there was a lot of dirt to move. And they were digging and found a bunch of these large rocks, and we thought, well, that would be kind of cool to function as a barrier up here. So these are going to stay. Now, one thing we are doing in the next few weeks, hopefully, because we've been waiting on it for a little bit, is to put another layer of about 1 foot of topsoil on top of this. That will provide a growing medium for plants and shrubs and other things we want to put here. That will help bring some color to this area and also allow us to create some spaces for entertaining and for relaxing, maybe even a water feature. We don't know. We have lots of ideas, but we'll have to see how many of those we can actually implement right here. This staircase was a great idea of Debbie's. We suggested having a staircase put into the forest. We actually own about 2/3 of an acre of forest around us, and we found all these rocks that we can use as steps actually buried here in the ground. So we were able to retrieve that and use it here without having to spend any money on materials. They just stack these, and it's a perfect little staircase for us to access our little forest land. Actually, Debbie had a great idea. I am convinced that Instagram is the most expensive free app because she will see something on there and be totally inspired, and pretty soon we're getting a contractor over to build us something that she saw on there. This is a pergola. We had talked about getting one, so it wasn't like this was a new thing, but we had this put up. We actually extended the patio about 12 square meters, so about 40 square feet as well, and we've added kiwis here on the ends. We're hoping that these kiwi plants will cover this entire thing and provide the shade. We hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the house and the garden and the yard. And we wanted to take a few more minutes to talk you through a few things that we've been thinking about and some changes that are happening here as well. So the first thing is that you might be wondering why we welcomed you to this video with a welcome to Villa Destino. Well, it's common in many countries, Italy being one of them, that houses get a name. And when we looked at this house, it had a name, and we thought, well, let's give it our own name.
Yeah.
What can we come up with? And as we kept thinking about this, we initially lost the house, but then the sellers came back and did accept our offer. It seemed like all of this was sort of destined. It was supposed to happen. It was our destiny. And I was looking, okay, what's the word in Italian for destiny? Well, destino is a word for destiny. And it also happens to include a lot of letters from our name. So DE is for Debbie, STI is for my name, for staying, and then destiny. So it was a perfect match for our specific situation and the house and how it all went.
And it just sounds wonderful in Italian.
Right.
Destino.
Yeah, much better than villa meant to be.
Villa Destino. So we are Villa Destino.
Exactly. Now, we've also thought that since acquiring Villa Destino, we will have changes in our lives. Obviously, we spent the last number of months renovating a large number of spaces, particularly down here on the ground floor, and we'll walk you through all those in a future video where we'll show you some of the before and then the after.
Yeah, so what's interesting, we actually did it kind of backwards, didn't we? We showed you the after today instead of the before.
Right.
And so, like Stain said, we're gonna show you the before.
Yeah, we'll show you some of the before, the during, and then the after.
And the nail biting and the messes the messes.
Yes, there were many messes.
We had piles.
And she doesn't do well with messy
No.
houses. So.
I kept cleaning.
Yes.
I kept cleaning, and I thought,
knowing that tomorrow it'll be a mess again.
There'll be another pile of concrete and dust,
Yes, exactly.
and it was tough, but I finally got through it. I'm like, okay, I'm not cleaning anymore.
Yeah. So another thing we've talked about is what does this mean for our channel? We've traveled primarily up till now. But of course, we have a house now, so there's some challenges, some learnings, and we've gotten a lot of questions from you asking, okay, well, how were you able to establish residency in Italy? How were you able to buy a house, a car? How are you able to stay there indefinitely? What's your visa situation? So we'll go into that as well in our future videos. What's the expat life over here like? Is there a nice community, or is it really an Italian area with very, very few expats? So all of those things have also led us to think about, is our name of Two Creative Travelers still representative of what we're talking about on our channel? And we decided that it wasn't. So we've decided to change our name, and Debbie will reveal our new name.
Our Italian destiny.
Exactly.
I
so
love that.
The Destino is coming back in our name.
Yeah.
Our Italian destiny. We feel like it really represents what we're here to do and how we're going to be bringing content to you. And we hope that you're as excited about it as we are, because we really feel like this opens up many more opportunities, and we're just super excited.
Well, and the other thing is, please put in the comments if there's specific things you want to know about or learn about, because maybe you're thinking one day you'd like to move to Italy or even visit Italy for that matter.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Are there things you want to know and want to learn? And we'll take that and maybe try to make a video and answer those questions. Maybe one day we'll do a live Q&A.
That's crazy talk.
That's great talk right there.
Anyway, we're hoping you really enjoyed this. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, if you like what we're bringing, click the subscribe button. There's a notifications bell. Click that as well. That way you get notified when we put out a new video.
And smash that like button.
That's right.
The likes really help our channel grow and helps YouTube share that with other people who want to know about our type of content.
Right. Yeah, it helps YouTube figure out who likes what.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So we're excited to bring you regular content. Will it be weekly? That's the goal. We'll see. Life happens. This is essentially, an unpredictable life here. And we'll bring you when we feel there's something to share. Yeah,
and we still have projects ahead. So stay tuned.
Well, the bathroom we talked about already, so that's probably going to be one of the very first.
That's coming up. Some interesting things coming up for sure.
Exactly. All righty, well, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Buonasera.
Ciao.
Ciao.